Morning, 7 a.m. Get some light in the room. This is Thursday. Focus. Can't really see the bathroom lighting isn't the best, but we're just gonna do a weigh-in today. Today's Thursday. I started my prep at 196.5 on Monday, and we're at 198. So filling out a little bit. 198 is about where I would be at if I'm just eating regular. So the goal is 200 by the end of the month, and we'll start this vlog not day one, but the very first vlog, and see you guys in a second. Alright, I figured I'd show you guys what I ate. So every morning I come near and I make my Herbalife shake. So today I'm just choosing to do mint chocolate. So 2 scoops of Formula 1, which is the healthy meal. This is going to make sure that I have all my vitamins and minerals in it. And this is going to add a little bit more protein. This is soy, but it's soy isolate, so all of the estrogen has been stripped. And you're just getting a complete plant-based protein, which is perfect for just general overall health. But these two are going to be 24 grams of protein. I also add in the Simply Probiotic, which is an awesome probiotic for, as it says, digestive health and your gut health, which this is important. Not just for bodybuilding, but bodybuilders love a probiotic to make sure that the intestines and gut health is in check. Then I also add in 40 grams or half a cup or half a serving, however you want to look at it, of quick oats. I do weigh it out just so I make sure that I'm on point. So I'm going to go ahead and make my shake now, and then get ready to head to the gym. Just made my shake. I like to use the Ninja, but as you can see, I got a couple of different blenders here, a Braun, a Ninja, and that's my roommates, just Hamilton. They like to use that, but I use a Ninja because it has a setting on it to do extract, so it breaks down the oatmeal. I don't really like the texture of oatmeal, but anyways, here I'm having this is the same thing I have every morning. This is my shake, and then this is my tea. So I fill it up with water, and then put my mango aloe. So this is for digestive health and nutrient absorption. So I want to make sure that I'm absorbing all of the nutrients that I'm taking. Herbal tea to help keep my metabolism boosting. So it says boost metabolism. It gives me a natural sense of energy. And then I'm going to throw in one of these lift-offs, which these are energy tablets. No sugar, so it's like clean, healthy energy. You can read it back. It's just a lot of B12, and so it really helps with focus. It really helps just straight, clean energy, no sugar, no crash. So this every morning. I figured this being my first morning, show you guys what I have. I use an app. It's called My Plate, and I like to plug in all my food. So I have my Formula 1 shake. I ate that. Protein drink mix, I had 1 serving. Quick oats, 40 grams. And it's already on the top because I do it every morning. And then I do that. I won't really track the tea and all that stuff because it's not a whole lot of calories and not very many, if any, macros in there. So then I'll just leave it at that. And this lets me track as I do count macros. So it allows me to do that. So just give you guys what I use to track everything. What up, fam? Alright, so Steven here, and welcome to, I guess this is week 1 or vlog number 1 of the series Herbalife Takes the Stage, my road back to competing. If you don't know who I am, my name is Steven Crawford. I am a Herbalife distributor full-time, current millionaire team member. Been doing Herbalife now for 5.5 years. Prior to Herbalife, I did personal training and professional basketball player and all these things. But I really found my niche during this 5 years of extremely hard work, showing up. I was able to make it to the millionaire team, which is just means your business does about $1 million a year, and you earn about a 6-figure income. It's not typical, but it's very, very possible if you decide to work hard. Now, what we're doing here is I'm rejuvenating my YouTube page. I am doing a series as I finally getting ready to compete again. My last show was in 2016, the California Night of Champions in San Diego, California, and that was it with the NPC. Now I competed with the NPC for 3 years, and I was actually getting ready to compete with the NPC again this year. And the NPC is just like the top tier of bodybuilding, and they call it that because it's non-drug tested. So the people who compete can either be on drugs or they not, you know, whatever your choice is. So you're dealing with guys who are bigger and a competitive advantage. So that's what I did prior to deciding to do this. Now this year I really wanted to get back on stage. I got my life in order. I opened this gym that I'm sitting in. I'll be able to show you guys that in a little bit. You know, I'm here most of the times, and I moved to a little different area. I was in San Bernardino, California for 4 years. Now I'm in Fontana Rancho, Cucamonga, California, a lot better area for me and my girls to live in and work. I live in a house right behind the gym, so very close. But with all that being said, I am getting back on stage because things worked out perfectly and right on time. Got a message that Herbalife was sponsoring their first bodybuilding show. It's a natural bodybuilding show, so I'm super new to the INBA. I have never competed. I actually watched one of their videos, and I see that it's a little bit different than the NPC. Obviously, the main difference being that it's drug tested, which is, you know, fine. You know, I feel like genetically, I never really wanted to take drugs or anything like that because my genetics were fairly good. And the way that my body is actually structured, I have a super small waist and pretty big shoulders and chest and a pretty well-defined back. So with those being my attributes, I never felt the need to have to do drugs. I took a little bit different route. So with this whole contest prep, I'm going to be filming. So what you can expect from me, I'm going to be posting at least 1 to 2 max videos a week, showing you my progress. You were able to see my weight this morning at 198 pounds. I was 196 pounds on Monday. So it's like I'm just filling out more because I'm tracking macros now to make sure that I'm filling out. My goal for the end of August, like I said, is about 202 pounds. I want to be, you know, anywhere between 200 and 202 pounds, which is, you know, perfect for me. And then outside of that, my training split right now currently is a powerlifting style. I want to lift heavy. I'm doing a lot of compound movements, less machines right now, more free weight, because I want to look to build thick, dense muscle. And whenever you're lifting heavy, you're going to pack on the, you know, the density, the muscle quality, and then you define the muscle as you closer you get to the show. As the leaner that I get, and I don't really want to risk injury as I get leaner, so I'll go back to some machine work, and that fills out the muscle and creates like the graininess of the muscle, but the separation and the quality of muscle. So it's a process to this whole thing. Currently, I'm not doing much cardio, as you can probably tell. I'm lean already. I stay lean all year. My thing is staying full. So that's where we're at right now. My training split currently is push, pull, legs, arms. Push, pull, legs, arms. And the reason why it's not push, pull, legs like it has been before is because it looks like the INBA lets you do like front double bicep poses and things like that. And for me, I want to go on stage and wow these judges. Obviously, it's an amateur show, and you get a chance. I think if you win overall, you get your pro card for this Natural Bodybuilding Association. I want to go and I want to just wow him and be like, damn, like this guy looks incredible. We just want to give him the show, and we want to get him on a pro stage as soon as possible. So that's my goal. So I'm taking this prep very, very seriously, and when I do, my business kind of becomes really, really good because I'm in a very state of structure. Like I'm already a structured kind of person, but when I do these videos, when I prep, when I do everything like I'm doing now, my accountability for myself is a lot higher because I have accountability for you all and people who are watching me on this journey. So my life gets super structured, super detailed, super scheduled, and that breeds success from bodybuilding. It breeds success from my business. It breeds success in all areas of my life. So I'm very excited to do this again. My meals, I don't cook anymore just because I don't know. I can't seem to make moist chicken for my life. So I do lean creations. I buy the meals. This is 4 ounces of chicken in here, 4 ounces of sweet potatoes, and then I think he says like half a cup of green beans. I don't know how you do the vegetables. But these meals are relatively small. It's $5, so it's a very good price for what you get. And they deliver these right to my house or to my gym, wherever I'm at. Like, they deliver to you. So it's a very, very good, and it tastes good. Chicken's really good. So this is, I actually worked out. Right now it's 11 o'clock. I actually worked out about 2 hours ago. I've already had one of these. Normally I would eat 2, but I had to set up to make these videos for you all. But after my workout, I had to eat 2 of these, so it'd be 8 ounces of protein, a full cup of carbs, and then a full cup of veggies. And I track my food throughout the day. My macros are what they are. I'm in between 200 and 220 grams of protein. And just to let you guys know, if you do 200 grams of protein one day and 210, like 10 grams of protein isn't going to make or break you. But I like to keep my protein very high, over 200. Right now my carbs need to be high to stay full and stay energized. So I need to be upwards of 350 grams of carbs, 300 to 350 grams of carbs, and then my refeed days go over to maybe like 450. But I'm not carb cycling yet. I'll start carb cycling to get lean and like really get detailed, maybe 8 weeks out, 6 to 8 weeks out from the show. So that's all I'm doing. I don't want to talk too much. I just want to really give you guys the introduction. All the videos, technically speaking, probably won't be this long because I don't need to introduce things to you guys and let you guys know exactly what I'm doing. You can see I got this little pimp. Like whenever you want to diet, people exfoliate different ways. You get rid of toxins different ways from how I used to eat. I mean, not being super structured before, but then getting on a strict meal plan. I always detox through my skin, and it's just like always the craziest thing. It's not a problem though. I got an amazing skincare line. But I'm going to be showing you guys probably like 1 to 3 days. So my workout that I'm about to show you guys was yesterday's push day. Funny thing, I don't like having training partners because not everybody is on the same wavelength with me because it's just the area that I live in. There's a lot of commercial gyms, and that's where I go to, commercial gyms. So I like to get in there and I like to focus and I like to do my work. And there's not a whole lot of training partners that are in the same mind frame. I like to talk and I like to do a lot of things. So but I will be working out with Terrence at least once a week, my business partner here and also one of my best friends, to get a push and have a spotter and all, and a good cameraman at least once a week, so you guys will actually see me doing that. Other than that, I like to train by myself. I train with him because we are relatively the same strength. I'm a little bit stronger than him in some areas. He's a little bit stronger than me in some exercises, but it's not like overwhelming. It's relatively the same. We both put our headphones on. We don't do a whole lot of talking. We get the work in, have a few laughs here and there. That's what the kind of training partner I need to get that work done in a short amount of time. Other than that, man, I'm super excited to be back doing this. I know a whole lot of people won't be watching these things, which is completely fine. I'm doing this for accountability, and to show you guys if later down the line this becomes a thing or something, you'll see where I began. So right now, currently with this 11 and a half, Saturday would be 11 weeks out from the stage. So I have, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have about 4 to 5 weeks to fill out and get to that point to where I'm start the crazy conditioning. I'm most likely going to start like this fasting cardio and the long cardio 6 weeks out, just so I can dial in. But my goal for the next 4 to 5 weeks, really 5 weeks, is to get full. You guys are going to see a lot, man. I'm going to Hawaii next month for my birthday. I'm going to Vegas for the Drake and Migos concert. So you guys get to see how I prep while traveling. You guys get to see the gym life here. It's a bunch of stuff. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Make sure you turn on the notifications. Make sure you follow the page. And without further ado, here is the workout. And you guys feel free to ask any questions. Like I said, we did 4 delt exercises, 3 chest exercises, some cardio, posing, got out of there. So look forward to this amazing series with you guys. Thank you for following me, and let's go ahead and put on for Herbalife one time to show people exactly what we can do. Peace.
Baby, please don't eat me up, eat me up, eat me up. Baby, please don't eat me up, eat me up, eat me up. Baby, please don't eat me up.
Alright, so we're about to do some posing right now. I'm not familiar with this natural bodybuilding posing, but we're about to go over a few posing that I saw in some of the videos. It's like front posing, front double biceps, and all kinds of stuff. So I'm about to go through some of that posing right now, so you guys can see what the starting physique is like. About to do cardio. What I'm doing cardio for right now is to make sure my metabolism is steadily working while I'm doing this, eating all this food. I'm not so much looking to burn a bunch of body fat right now, but just a tip for cardio, staying between 120 to 140 for somebody who's in fairly good shape and they're fairly, young, between their 20s and 40s. 120 to 140 is going to be a good range for you to stay at no matter what your cardio is. So right now we'll do about 150 calories just to stay healthy, just to keep my metabolism burning while I'm eating all this food. And as the prep goes on, I'll increase the amount of cardio. But I'm just on the treadmill right now. I'm going to put the treadmill up to about, probably 15 incline as high as it goes, and then do about a speed of like 3.0 to 3.5. And it's probably going to take me about 15 minutes or so to do 150 calories. Probably not even that long, but this is just conditioning cardio for the heart right now.
Yep. Mine be about 135, 137.
I tell people you don't got to be on here doing all those
People don't know their heart rate to
in between 120 and 140.
Yeah.
So my shit's right now 129. So
Yeah.
fat burning zone.
Yep.